6,394. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
So there's only 24 of us. This is just the regular LMP race by itself. No GT4s, no multi-class. There are 24 LMP3 guys who signed up, but they split us into 2 separate heats instead of putting us into one big heat. Pros and cons. Pros, fewer guys in the field, so fewer fuck-ups. Con, they put me in the faster one. So there's guys with 4K, 5K, some really, really quick dudes. I had a phenomenal qualifying lap, both of them very strong. Got 7th, only 8 people qualified out of us 12. With that being said, 4th, 5th, 6th, and then me in 7th, we're all within a 10th of each other within qualifying. So I'm in the mix of things. I worked a lot on a few other stuff. The previous race, which was the mixed multi-class one, it was all rain. I crashed out, honestly, within like the first lap. So I forfeited, and then I spent the next hour essentially just fine-tuning some stuff, and now it's kind of starting to click. Hopefully that translates into some fast race pace, but as far as practice goes, I was just working on the little stuff, and things are kind of coming together a little bit. Now, doing it during practice versus doing it in a race, 2 very different things, and on top of that, this is a very, very fast race. But, you know, it's a learning experience. I'm really not too concerned with iRacing at the moment. Really being liberal with the track over there, are we? Alright, tough guy, like, come on. Based on the way this guy warms up ahead of me, I have a feeling he's going to be a problem. By problem, I mean like a not clean driver. Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. The internet's behind. Now on your left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Alright, fair enough. We can go. guy in front of me is faster pace, but I'm losing the guys behind me, but I just gotta keep consistent. 2 more laps. Oh, no. A lot more laps. That is quick. rest. Alright, focus, focus, focus. up there.
White flag, white flag.
Alright, one more. You got it.
75 black professional.
Let's go! Jesus fucking Christ. Nice. I still got him.
You got a slow car on the right. Alright, there's
Alright, we held him off.
Great job, you did really well.
Not too many mistakes. Big improvement from my last few races. Yeah, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01. Where's the one I blundered? I think it was this one, lap 7. Jeez. And I did it right here in Corvette Corner. Yep, I corrected it nicely. That was a good recovery. So that one, that added, I think it was half a second I lost there. Counter steer. And then in the last lap, you know, who gives a shit? I was just making sure I didn't fucking die. What about the people who won? I just want to see their fastest lap. Results. Won by 4 seconds. What was his fastest lap? Not 59.04. Let's watch this from his perspective. Mikel De Felice. He breaks way later. He leads in 4th. Interesting. Oh my god, he's on the edge. They break so much later than me. I mean, I'm gonna work on kind of bringing my braking spots up a little further. Just, I'm not gonna do something I'm not comfortable with. And I'm still, this race I went decently fast. Especially what, like, first place was 3.6K. This guy's 5.1. This guy's 4.6. Like, these dudes are fast. This is another 3K. Alright, back to this one. I have trouble with this corner a lot. It's very tricky. Because you go up the hill, and you're supposed to brake right before the bridge there. But as you, with downforce cars, you're going uphill, and then you brake like your aerodynamics change, and your car for a brief moment becomes kind of floaty, and then you have to go right into a turn. It's not the hardest turn, like you're not turning as aggressive as maybe other corners, but still it's enough to throw you off a little bit. I'm very wary. This corner is probably my weakest one of this track, and you even saw what was that lap 7 I had, where I had to correct it as I came off of it. And he kind of glides through it. Fair enough. This is an all-out corner. Easy enough. Right before the 2. Yeah, alright, so yeah, cutting that corner is good. Oh, he does it much later than me. Oh, he's keeping some gas. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch some of the pros do this. .59 flat, just about. It's so fast. So he's 1.9 seconds faster than me. Fucking nuts. Though, to be fair, when it's like top guys, if I'm within 2 seconds, I'm pretty happy, so I'm getting roughly to pace. I have trouble with this turn too, this last one, not this one. This one. This is a tricky one. It takes it wide, really cuts that lip hard. Got it. Okay. Strong lap from him. Pretty fun. Not much action, but, you know, good time trial, and I held off. Who is that? P8 held off 8th place. I was watching him in my rear view the whole time, just making sure. But pretty cool. Alrighty. That is acceptable. More than acceptable, honestly. This is 430. Nice. Need the safety rating so desperately. Let's see my fastest lap compared to everyone. Alright, so I did 2 flat, 0.9, 0.7, then 2 flat. These guys are just fast. This guy was quicker. Alrighty. So I'm like in contention. I'm doing okay. I bet you it's going to be a big difference than the second race. So we were in the faster of the 2 heats. Where'd it go? The frig. How do I get back to the race? I think it's here. I haven't played this in so long, I forget how to do stuff. There we go. Results. There we go. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Much slower than us. So this guy, his average was 202.769. Did I beat first place in this race? 202, yeah, by like half a second. Okay, cool. So I was faster than everybody in the second heat, which is good to know. Alrighty. So I want to do more of the multi-class one, but they're having fucking rain. Oh, wait. Is this one okay? Rain possible? No, 38% chance. Yeah, the fucking... I don't want to drive. I'm not ready to drive in the rain with this one, so I might have to just wait it out. Maybe later today, it'll be better. Am I able to see later on what the forecast is? No. Whatever. All right, we'll figure it out.